So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at a video where a Donald Trump supporter is pulled over and held at gunpoint purely because he looks like an illegal immigrant. We're going to watch it together and then I'm going to give you my thoughts towards the end.
The man we spoke with is a U.S. citizen. He provided us with documentation of his legal status. He says this experience has shaken his faith in the immigration enforcement efforts of President Donald Trump, for whom he voted, he says. This is what Yenzi Machado managed to record on his phone Wednesday. He says while he was driving to work with two other men, he was stopped by ICE agents on Lamont Drive in Manassas, a short distance from his home. He says he was confused by what was happening, why agents surrounded the pickup truck. He spoke with our sister station Telemundo 44 reporter Rosbelis Quinones, who was the first to report his story.
And they just got out of the car with the guns in the hands and say, turn off the car, give me the keys, open the window, and everything was really fast.
Machado says the agents said the name of a man they were seeking for a deportation order, someone who had given Machado's home address. He said that was not his name and he did not know anyone by that name. He offered to show them this, his real ID compliant Virginia driver's license. It has a star in the upper right corner and requires proof of lawful status.
They didn't ask me for any ID. I was telling the officer if I can give him the ID, but he said that just keep my hands up, not moving. And then after that, he told me to get out of the car, and then he put the handcuffs on me. And then he went to me and said, how did I get into this country? And if I was waiting for court or if I have any case. And I told him I was an American citizen. And he looked at his other partner like, smiling, like saying, can you believe this guy? Because he asked the other guy, do you believe him?
Machado said he was uncuffed and immediately released after showing his driver's license. The two men with him were taken into custody. He does not know why. The incident has caused him to reflect.
Because, like I say, I was Trump supporter. I voted for Trump last elections, but because I thought it was going to be the things, like be pointless, like just go against criminals, not every illegal Hispanic looking like that they will assume we are illegals,
So, do you think that's what they're doing now?
That's what they're doing now. They're just following Hispanic people looking like.
Immigration lawyers suggest that residents and citizens carry ID with them at all times. In Manassas, Jackie Benson, News 4.
So the problem with this video, in my opinion, is you literally got what you voted for. Donald Trump, not just Donald Trump, every single person that was at these Trump rallies went up on stage and they told you that this was going to happen. A lot of the Democrats were speaking about the problem with, just full sweeping and taking away all immigrants or people that you think are immigrants. The problem with that is that a lot of individuals who aren't immigrants are going to get caught up in being taken away. Democrats told these individuals about this. They said that this is what's going to happen. So the problem now when you come out after this has happened and after it's taken place is that you're not angry that Donald Trump is doing this. You're not now reconsidering your vote for Donald Trump because you believe that what he's doing isn't right. You're simply doing it because it happened to you. You voted for Donald Trump because you wanted him to do all of these sort of things because of the fact you was happy that he was going to do it, but you just didn't think it would happen to you. We heard him say at the end of the video, I thought he was only going to be doing this to the illegals. But plenty of Democrats went on live TV and spoke and said the problem is not only are they going to be getting individuals who are illegal immigrants, but a lot of people who aren't illegal immigrants are going to be caught up in this. Families are going to be ripped apart purely because of the fact of the way that it is that they're going out and doing these full sweeping deportations. Donald Trump spoke about this. And the biggest thing for me is this, and this is one of the things I constantly speak about. Those of you guys who have been with me in the short time that I've had this channel, I've consistently spoken about, number one, poor people and middle-class people voting against their own interests. We're seeing that with people having their benefits like SNAP and things that benefit their family taken away, and they're only middle class or they're actually poor people. but they voted for Donald Trump. And we're also seeing it, especially a lot, so many videos with the Hispanic community now coming out angry, annoyed because Donald Trump has took a member of their family, Donald Trump has taken one of their partners, or Donald Trump has had them pulled over and held at gunpoint like the individual in this video. We've seen it too many times, and this is people going against their own interests. Were the Democrats perfect? No. Was Kamala Harris perfect? No. Was her plan perfect? No. But one thing that is for sure is that they were a better administration versus the one that we're seeing today. Without a shadow of a doubt, they're a better administration versus the one that we're seeing today. And the type of energy that is now being applied towards immigrants, you can see it. The gentleman said in the video, when he told the ICE officer, I'm a United States citizen, the ICE officer scoffed, laughed, looked at his colleague and said, do you believe him? Do you know what that tells me about the psyche and the mentality of that ICE officer? This isn't someone who's here to do a job. This is someone who loves the fact that Donald Trump is probably deporting all of these people and he can't wait to get them out of the country. Like, it's so hard for me to have any sympathy for a Donald Trump supporter that finds themselves in a negative situation now, regardless of how bad the negative situation may be, because like myself, probably a lot of you that are watching this video, a lot of people that are on the left, this is what you voted for. This is what you voted for, and this is what you acted for when you went into that voting booth and you said yes to Donald J. Trump. This is what you voted for. The only thing is that you just didn't think anything negative or anything bad would happen to you. ICE are now snatching up people that just look Hispanic. No evidence, no proof that these individuals are actually illegal immigrants. He looks like an illegal immigrant. She looks like an illegal immigrant. Hey, let's pull her over, put him over. And they have the power to be able to do that. They can discriminate purely because of the fact that Donald Trump has empowered them to do that, literally just by signing an executive order. And now ICE are literally doing full-blown raids, and it doesn't matter who they pull up, who they drag into what it is that they've got going on. Unfortunate for this gentleman, this is what he voted for. And I'm going to say it. We keep saying it. He effed around and he's now found out and he's not happy about it. And now only because he has been affected by the situation is he now reconsidering voting for Donald Trump. Didn't have that mindset. Didn't have that thought process before when everyone was telling him, this is what's going to happen. Don't do this. This is what could potentially happen. He didn't have that mindset then. Crazy stuff. But guys, look, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below this video. I am just... Even here in the UK, we have a problem when it comes to immigration. You know, we do have a problem. But what it is that I'm seeing over in the US, it's mind-boggling for me. It's mind-boggling. I would never encourage anybody to be going through what it is that's happening right now. But we saw a large majority, a large base of the Hispanic community come out in support of Donald Trump. We saw it. And right now we're seeing so many of them go back on it, double back, and they're now reconsidering what they're going to do in regards to Donald J. Trump. Crazy stuff. Guys, look, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below this video. What's your thoughts on especially the Hispanic community getting drawn into these situations, effing around and kind of finding out? Let me know your guys' thoughts. If you're interested in keeping up to date with an outsider's point of view, someone who lives across the pond in the UK on American politics, go below, hit that subscribe button. And while you're there, give this video a thumbs up, help it for the YouTube algorithm. Appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one.